So in 2015, when you're saying like he's gonna do, the conversation was he's gonna do his thing, I'm gonna do my thing. Was that basically like? I guess that conversation is we're separated. That's what's going on.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we're just kind of living our separate lives. And, I was in Miami and he was in Arkansas in our house in Chicago. And I started going out. Like, you have to remember, I had 4 kids. So I never really went out without him. I never did anything. Like, my whole life, my 20s and half of my 30s was, raising kids and taking care of all of Scotty's stuff. Like, I managed his whole life. He didn't even know where he banked. I did all of our stuff. I handled all of our investments. I handled all of our stuff. So at this point, I'm just like, it's just not enough. I don't feel fulfilled.
Yeah.
So you were separated when you were seeing Future.
Yeah.
Was that weird? Did Scotty know you were seeing Future of all people? Like, and how did he?
It was definitely like a respectable relationship. It wasn't on like, like it was just like we were friends and we needed each other at that moment. And that was basically it. I think people make more of it. I think it's just like for a better conversation for people to say, oh, she cheated on him. Oh, she this, she that. Like, it was none of that. Like, Scotty wasn't even living at home with me.
Like, and how did he feel about that?
No. We never like, I never like would ask him what he was doing. He would never ask me what I was doing. Like, it wasn't like how you're thinking it was.
Yeah.
Is it frustrating that you can't just date someone and it not be all over the tabloids? I got to imagine having that much focus on your life gets frustrating sometimes.
I don't know. I just feel like, for me, because I'm not like a talker, like I don't handle my business in public. So I feel like if you're not loud in 2020, like the loudest people get the most attention and you start believing them. It's almost like if I keep lying to you and I just keep saying the same thing, the world will believe it.
Yeah.
I'm just not like that. I'm more of a private person. I don't really like tell my business. I don't really tell the issues that I had with Scotty or with this person. I'm more of a private person. And when I leave a situation, I leave it like gracefully. I leave it like it was so much fun. I had the best time and let's keep it moving.
Where did you meet Future?
Oh, I met him at a dinner party in Miami.
And was it sparks right away or how did the first date go down?
Kind of, yeah. It kind of was like that.
Do you remember the first date?
Yeah. It was pretty interesting because he was definitely not what I thought he was going to be like. He was definitely very romantic and different than I expected him to be.
What did you expect?
I don't know. I just expected him to come on and like give me some like lyrics and be like, 2 damn bitches at the same time. I don't know. Just like, I expected it to be more like, I don't know. It was just very like on a very normal like type of situation. But I love him. He's the best. He's great.
Was it a member? So I'm just curious about the first date. If you're going on a date with Future, what do you guys do on the first date? I feel like he's got to, especially with someone like you, he's got to go crazy for you.
No, we literally spoke for like 7 hours the first time I ever saw him. And I kind of like told him all my life and like, kind of like why I am like where I am today and all that stuff. And he kind of gave me his whole like life, where he was in his life. And it was basically just like, we related on the most simple, organic way. Like I didn't need anything from him. He didn't need anything from me. It was just like, we were just 2 people that were like trying to figure our way, Like I felt like I was stuck in a marriage that like, I just wasn't like really happy in, and he was trying to like, find his way too. So it wasn't like, we didn't talk about like, you know what I mean? Like it was just super like organic and simple. It wasn't like how you probably would think.
No, I guess I would think like there's pressure when you're going into date someone or potentially start, I don't know, courting. It sounds stupid and lame, but like you're interested in someone and you're like, shit, I know that this woman's had a really high profile relationship and I got to come in and kind of like step it up a little bit. I got to imagine that's a lot of pressure.
He can come in and when he likes someone, he can come in and step up. He knows how to do that. I feel like he's good at that. Yeah, he's good.
So why did that, are you guys still close? And why do you think that relationship just didn't, I don't know if you're looking for marriage again, but why didn't that relationship just kind of still go further, I guess?
I feel like it's kind of hard when you're like chasing, like you got to be on stage and you've got to travel and there's just so much pressure. And I feel like dating someone that's like, when 2 people have like a standard that's kind of high. It's hard to like, you know what I mean? Like I have to chase him, but then I want to be chased, and then he has to chase me, but he's got a career. And then it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes it's better to date someone that's like super low profile, not on the road every day, you know, just a simple life.
Like just a normal average accountant then.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out.
But do you like being? Are you single right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've been seeing these.
You know, what does it mean to be single in 2020? I don't know.
I know. Are you seeing any? Are you dating someone consecutively? I would say.
No.
How full are your DMs right now with people hitting you up?
My DMs are pretty full. I'm not gonna lie.
Any?
And you know what's funny? I feel like the ages like just keep getting like younger and younger. It's the craziest thing. I'm like, what the hell? Like, are there no more 40-year-olds? Are there no more 35-year-olds? Like, I don't know.
Is he have any celebs dipping into your DMs trying to get to know you?
Kind of. I feel like, yeah, I must be on a hit list or something. There must be like a Larsa challenge or something. I don't know.